Well, hello. I was thinking to do this video time ago. Different people was asking me for my workflow in painting, digital painting in this case. Really, I have very different approach. Sometimes in one way, sometimes in another. I will use one of my approach for to do digital painting, and I hope this can help you for a bit. First, I will show you some of my brushes. I use it. I using primarily this one, changing some properties here. I have some texture, and I put out the texture, shoot down the spacing, and depending on the pressure in the tablet, I can have more or less strong color. Okay, the first that I do is, okay, let's put the layer here. It's another layer. Sometimes I use a reference, a little reference here, and I take some values. Sometimes not. Sometimes I just go in directly with the stuff that I have in my head. Maybe we will look for some reference picture. Okay, I have this pretty girl, like reference picture. I will not try to copy her. I just will use some values to do this faster. But I told you, you can also create your own values, and I recommend to do this sometimes as well. As depending you are just learning or you want to finish something that as soon as possible, depending what is your approach for the final work that you are doing. If it's for learn, also depends. You can just take values. You want to learn to see what the values are directly, just try to find your own values, look in the picture. But this depends. Yeah, let's have the face only. Okay, let's go a little scale. Okay, just take the values directly, some of them in another layer. This is basically like all painting, but here is easier because I just will steal the values. The eyes, can I use or not? It depends. Yeah, I think with these three would be enough. But also, don't be crazy about values. Don't take so many values, because this will be the word difficult. Let's take someone for the eyes. Okay. Did I say I will not copy this eye? I will do my own for now. Basically, I have here the values. Here I will start to do my draw, my eye. Like this, save. Something like that. Sometimes I use as well like grade values to know what I want to do. I will lose all this information anyway. something like that would be enough. I say depend what you are doing. If you are learning, if you are just copy something, the approach is different. I mean, if you are just learning how to do values, don't spend time just drawing. Just copy the eye or someone. Just draw on top of it. Because if you are learning, doesn't matter. Don't spend time just drawing a perfect eye. Okay, something like that will be enough. I also like to flip in horizontal and vertical to see what is wrong here. Really, I don't like a lot, but I will change a bit. Also vertical. I said I will be no crazy about the eye. I look like I'm a bit crazy now. Okay. I did a crap there. Okay. Like that. Okay. Finally, the next step I will do is like a background color under the drawing. Let's take this one like background. No texture, yeah. Not so crazy, just study. Maybe for the eye as well. I didn't took any kind of value for the white. That is no white really, would be like gray. This is crap. Yeah, I think this will be okay. A gray. And a bit of brown. Okay. And now I will draw on top. Basically, I have this base. I will put together the eye and the skin. Control E. And now on top of the drawing, I will start to use the values that I have. Losing some information around. Okay. Also for hair I have another kind of brush, this one. I erase the texture as well and put down the spacing. Okay, I'm going fast. go for my main brush one more time because I didn't save this one without. For me, I like to go back and put down because sometimes I'm using with texture, sometimes not. Some shadow. This is just black, but I'm not pressing too much. I can work just with dark values and doing different kind of pressure. Of course, you have a reference. You don't need to be playing around. You just need to follow. I know where the lights should be because I have been drawing a lot of eyes, and I know more or less where the lights should be. So I have this one that as well I like a lot. Okay. Let's put some light here. Do another layer. And let's put black as well. Okay, I need a bit of light here in this area, maybe more pink as well for here, dark, using other tones, do more values. Let's put some light. Something like that. And after let's go crazy because the values are quite different depending on the picture that we are doing. I need to just keep playing with it. Crap. Where is it? Okay, this look need to be darker here. Maybe here too. Okay, and bit of it is will be appearing. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. Okay, and just keep going, keep going. You need to review any values. You can use the reference you want. I mean, I use reference all the time. I just do this kind of stuff when I just want to have fun and remember. I need to remember something, because it's not the same to be using reference all the time. For example, this is quite big. This needs a lot of values here down. If I go for my reference or any reference, I cut the eyes of this girl. Now we have much information. No, it's not going bad. I mean, the shape of that is quite different. I like this area here. I forgot to maybe do this area down a bit stronger, and this chain of value here for to have some kind of wrinkle. Sometimes I use as well different eyes, not the same. But here maybe more, maybe less on top, and maybe more in the lateral. Let's use the hairbrush. Here as well there are too much. Check one more time. I don't care to erase right now some light, because I will go back with the light. I just want to do some kind of a scale before play with the darker on top. I will redo as well some part of the eye. Take the black. Like that. Let's put our friend here down. Let's do another layer on top. And I say here's some light here as well. And then you can see we can be here for long. I mean, we can be here just doing more and more detail. Also, we have reference would be long process. Go for this color. You can see I'm not going all the time to the picture, but I can do it if I want. I mean, this depends on the approach that you want to have. Okay. This I can see as well that this is going down. I need to reorder this. I can change this with distortion or keep painting on top. The pupil as well is bigger. I'm not doing exactly the same, but it's good to have a real reference. And the tail little. Also this area near to the eye is black. I do this and just keep doing. Basically this is the way that I'm working. If I want to change something in the picture in total, I just put all together. There's so many layers. Now this one. Together. I mean, yeah, I continue drawing, but it depends what I'm doing. Now I don't care to put all together and lose my layers. Let's do some hair and let's finish this. As you can see, this brush is quite nice. Now you need to be careful that don't think that the brush will do your job. I mean, you need to be sure what you want to do. Okay, done. I hope that this can help you, some of you. I will try as well to update some of my brushes. Here I need to do much work that you can see. In this area, sorry, is lighter now. In this area here is too dark. Here as well, to blend this better. The movement is different. The shape is different here. So something like that. Here some tops. This would be here. Here maybe more light and some kind of pink blend here in this area. Some wrinkle here with light. And keep going, but this is the approach. Maybe the eye is bigger. My eye is quite little, a bit bigger. Now it's all together. I just can cut and change. I mean, I can be here all the time, all night, but I will leave it like that. Scale. In the eye or the fire? Bigger scale. Yeah, more or less something like that. It's no big change, but it's nice. Okay, thanks for watching.